Here in West Michigan, local investors went to bankruptcy court today to find out what happened to their lost savings. The hearing was for local stockbroker Martin Wegener. He's accused of bilking millions of dollars from his clients. 24-hour News 8's Ann Schubert was there, and she tells us what they were able to learn. Ann?
Susie, they learned that this is the beginning of a very long road in trying to get their savings back. Government regulators believe at least $6.5 million is missing. It was a frustrating day for alleged victims of Martin Wegener.
These weren't extremely wealthy people for the most part that had invested. A lot of them were average Joes.
Their stockbroker now filing for bankruptcy, and they came to hear of any leftover assets. Were you able to do that?
No.
Wegener has eluded his clients and TV cameras after government regulators accused him of running a multi-million-dollar Ponzi-like scam while he worked as a broker for New England Securities. His Walker office closed abruptly in May. Weeks later, the federal complaint came down. Wegener filed for bankruptcy. David Foster is representing two alleged victims.
Mr. Wegener diverted millions and millions of dollars of my clients' hard-earned money over 40 years in business into a fictional brokerage account with fictional investments, really no different than what Bernie Madoff did, but on a much smaller scale.
The bankruptcy hearing was so packed today, another court date had to be set. Wegener snuck out of the courthouse. His Alto home appears to have been vacated. In the meantime, investors wonder if they'll ever get their money back.
We won't know that until we do some further investigation, but I think the likelihood of there being anything to recover from Mr. Wegener.
Jason Schnelker represents a woman in a nursing home and her daughter. He claims Wegener convinced them to move their $250,000 brokerage account into his own private investment company. The money is now gone.
I can't really say why they did it. Again, I think it was that they trusted Mr. Wegener. He was their advisor, and they trusted that he was going to act in their best interest.
Now, to date, there have been no criminal charges filed against Wegener. He has assumed liability in the government's civil complaint, which could protect him criminally. In the meantime, some attorneys are seeking financial recourse from New England Securities. They say the company had a duty to keep an eye on Wegener's activities. The company fired him in the spring.
Ann Schubert, thank you for that.